Atlanta police say she told a murder suspect to throw away evidence.
They say she warned a murder suspect who she was not representing to hide evidence.
The murder trial for 4 defendants was on the calendar here for Monday, but now that trial is on hold until the courts can determine if attorney Nicole Fegan will be disqualified.
You know, the best story wins in a criminal case. And in order to present the best story, you have to know the facts, the evidence. The facts you can't fuck with, that's the bones. Then you add the meat. That's your story of innocence.
Y'all need to go visit Who Am I to Judge, because Who Am I to Judge that broke down this whole...
Another one.
I want the tea.
Nicole Fegan is facing charges for warning the suspect that he was about to get arrested. The victim's father says she crossed the line.
In the latest criminal defense lawyer Nicole Fegan news, Fulton County Atlanta, Georgia's judicial system is attempting to disqualify Fegan from representing Quincy Pinky in his upcoming felony murder trial due to her recent arrest. Now, Fegan hasn't lost her license to practice law, but now they're trying to stop her bag, and I'm left wondering, is that fair? If you're new to Plead the Fifth Pod, take a moment and tap the subscribe button so you can keep up with all the latest on the channel. And for returning subbies, hey boos, welcome back. I've come up with a crew name for my lawyer supporters, and we're going to call you guys the OJs. Thank you guys so much for your lawyer support. And can you guys collectively tap the like button? Like, seriously, it costs nothing. I don't beg for cash apps. Just do me this one solid, please, and thank you. Respected lawyer in the criminal and hip-hop community of Atlanta, Georgia, defense attorney Nicole Fegan has made a lot of enemies while building her stellar courtroom career.
For trials later in 3 years. Not guilty.
Yeah, not guilty in it, bitch. I love you, Nicole.
And now she's on the opposite side of the law, because on February 16th, she was arrested and accused of obstructing justice and is allegedly involved in criminal street gang activity.
Atlanta area criminal defense attorney Nicole Fegan now needs a lawyer of her own after being arrested in Gwinnett County Friday and booked into the Fulton County Jail. Police say she told a murder suspect he was wanted and to ditch his phone. This stems from a September 2022 deadly shooting in downtown Atlanta. Atlanta police say she contacted a suspect in the case to tell him he was wanted and then told him to dispose of his phone. Detectives say Fegan was not representing the suspect she called and learned about the warrant during a court hearing related to the shooting.
New documents and videos have surfaced since our last Nicole Fegan video, and now Fegan is facing disqualification in an upcoming murder trial.
Are trying to get an attorney kicked off a murder case. They say she warned a murder suspect who she was not representing to hide evidence.
Davis is accused of taking part in the deadly shooting, which police say started as an argument. One person was killed and another was injured in that case. Davis faces at least 2 charges, including murder.
And this is the video that started all the drama.
Checking on you on Marietta Boulevard.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Officer Lane, City of Atlanta Police Department. The reason I pulled you over is because right there at the light at Piedmont and Peachtree, is stop means stop. That means all wheels got to stop. You didn't stop. You just kept rolling on through and made the right turn.
I was on the phone running my mouth.
All right. So you got a driving license?
No, sir.
I'm going to get your first and last name.
Keiontay William Davis.
You got a picture of it?
I'm going through my phone looking for it. I live right there. I was coming from my mama's house. Something happened over there. Here we go. I was on the phone running my mouth. I'm sorry.
Zoom into the picture so I can see the numbers.
Yes, sir.
Got to zoom. I'm good.
70949. I just left from the gas station right there. I was on the airport running my mouth.
All right.
I live right there at the site. All right. Okay.
White Korean, 3141, T-Mark 1 time.
Alright. So you need to cut the car off for me? Alright. So, you know you got a warrant, right?
No, sir.
Alright, you got a warrant out of the City of Atlanta. Okay? For aggravated assault. So, I got put you in a car. I'm gonna detain you, okay? Detain means just only holding you until time being, okay? You ain't in custody yet, all right? Until they confirm the warrant, all right? Step out of the car.
Resident 1201 and 1207.
Put the phone on the seat.
1201. You can disregard.
You go by any other names? You didn't know you had a warrant out?
1206 and 1207.
On February 21st, 2023, Atlanta PD took Davis into custody for questioning. Davis was later formally arrested and booked into Fulton County Jail for his alleged role in a homicide that took place on September 27, 2022. Allegedly, Welch and another individual got into an altercation with Keiontay Davis and Quincy Pinky, as well as a crew of others in the Hotel District of downtown Atlanta, Georgia. Gunfire ensued, leading to both victims being injured and rushed to Grady Memorial Hospital. One unknown victim survived, however, JaQuavious Welch later died from his injury. And everyone has an opinion. It's like an asshole. But my personal opinion is Nicole thought destroying evidence would improve the likelihood of her receiving a not guilty verdict for her client, Quincy. However, it totally ruined her image, and possibly she might lose her law license. The deceased individual's father recently spoke with News 2 in Atlanta, Georgia, expressing his disappointment with Fegan's role in obstructing justice and frowned on her reckless indiscretion, possibly jeopardizing justice for his son's murder.
Why would you do such thing?
Welch can't believe attorney Nicole Fegan is accused of tipping off one of the men charged in his son's murder.
I'm like, wow, how could she do such a thing like this?
Fegan has posted on social media how she enjoys getting results for her clients.
I don't know about y'all, but I really do this. I'm proud of myself.
Now police say what she did broke the law. Police say Fegan overheard in court officers were about to arrest murder suspect Keiontay Davis. They say she told Davis that and told him to get rid of his phone.
When I spoke to the detective, he told me that they was looking for 4 cell phones.
Welch says detectives told him the defendants had been communicating on the phones. Fegan wasn't representing Davis. Welch says sharing that information could have damaged the prosecution's case.
You tipping him off and finna get him to destroy the evidence so he won't go to prison.
The lawyer representing Fegan, Drew Findings, is in the process of trying to get her charges dismissed and has counterclaimed, asserting a legit client-attorney relationship did indeed exist between Keiontay and Fegan. Now, child, I'm no lawyer and I don't know how he's going to prove that, but moving on.
She can't practice law.
Attorney Drew Findling says his client, fellow attorney Nicole Fegan, is suffering professionally after prosecutors charged her with participating in criminal street gang activity and criminal solicitation to commit tampering with evidence. Prosecutors say Fegan wasn't representing Davis and had no attorney-client privilege. Findling disputes that.
She actually did have an attorney-client privilege relationship.
He didn't say how. Fegan is representing Davis's co-defendant, Quincy Pinky. Pinky, Davis, and 2 others are charged in the murder of JaQuavious Wilson last year. Prosecutors want her off the case.
It's the state's position that Ms. Fegan would be disqualified.
Findling says he plans to file a motion to have the charges dismissed. The judge says if that doesn't happen,
she can't sit next to her client on Monday morning.
Findling repeatedly called out the DA's office for prosecuting an attorney who's representing someone they are trying to convict. He called it a constitutional breach. Meanwhile, the murder victim's father sat and watched it all unfold in court.
The trial for the murder of JaQuavious should have begun on March 4th in Fulton County Superior Court. However, it has been delayed until final judgment is made in Fegan's alleged criminal activity.
Yeah, that's right, George. The murder trial for 4 defendants was on the calendar here for Monday, but now that trial is on hold until the courts can determine if attorney Nicole Fegan will be disqualified. Christopher Welch said he's not discouraged after the judge said the trial will be delayed until all of this can be worked out.
Justice is delayed, but we still gonna push for justice.
In Chile, this is one of just many updates I'll be bringing to you this month. Talk about spring is springing, and you know when spring springs, the crook's crook. But who am I to judge? If you're new to Nicole Fegan, check out the video at the top of the screen for more background information. Before leaving, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Everyone collectively, can we please share with all your little nosy friends who enjoy a scandalous deep dive? And until next time, bye.